for an argument or for a conversation. For boneless and tenders, if the chicken is white, the chicken is cooked. But for the classics, near to the bone will always be picked.
That's ridiculous.
That's
I can even bring the 10
you can have the picture and send it to the wing shop, like to the main, like the manager.
You're kidding, really?
Yeah. All the classics.
I
Maybe
can
this
open
is your
20
first time.
classics for you, it's going to be the same. Yeah.
So if you're just gonna keep feeding raw chicken to people.
Everyone's
It's
having
not
that.
wrong. It's not wrong.
That's not
That's
wrong.
fucked. That's
Hello once again, this is Docu-Stories. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because here is where we unpack the real truth, the facts people are very, very afraid to talk about. I myself, I like breaking down so that we can know what's really going on. So today we're going to talk about a very, very interesting topic, of which is the truth behind Indian fatigue. And what about it? You know, people usually think being tired just means you didn't get enough sleep. But in India, it's way bigger than that. Fatigue here is almost like a hidden disease. It's everywhere. In the students screaming late into the night, in the workers grinding long hours, and in families just trying to keep up with daily life. It's not just about sleep, it's about how the entire lifestyle slowly wear people down. And folks, without talking much, I want us to see the following videos so that we can confirm if this is really true. Feel free to comment, but remember this, folks, always keep the comment section healthy, because we are just educating ourselves. We are just trying to learn how people live together, and we're trying to come up with a good solution, of which, if the people are not living in peace, at least we come with a solution to give these people so that they can live in peace, because peace is everything in human life. So sit back, relax and enjoy.
10 to 15 girls, virgin girls, which would be put in the container with oxygen masks, food, diapers. They have to eat, pee, poop in the same container for 12 to 13 days. While they are injected, while they are on drugs, they would sell the girl. After the first client, they would get the girl, stitch her again, stitch her genitals and resell her, and they get the same amount. So this is the fact which people were not aware of. People are supposed to know what the reality is, and we need to stop these rackets. We need to find out who that man behind the girls who've been trafficked are.
Make a 4 counter, not a 1 counter. You don't want to be see on that wall.
I'm just doing it if you can kindly please put your phones away. We're gonna deal with it, okay? Thank you.
You don't understand what is going on. You don't understand these kids.
That's another thing.
You can see that. It's crazy, you know?
We can walk this whole way, you know.
We take you to a baseball game and then you will realize that how it feels. Let's take you to an NHL game and make you feel like
This is why you're always tired, especially if you grew up in a brown immigrant household. You're not lazy, your nervous system was just wired for survival and not peace. Immigrant households normalize hypervigilance, always being on edge. This triggers chronic cortisol release. That's what's causing the fatigue, the gut issues, the poor sleep, the low energy. A scientific study actually shows that long-term cortisol release can shrink a part of your brain called the hippocampus, and that alters cortisol levels. In many immigrant households, unfortunately, rest is seen as a sign of weakness, so your body never learned how to feel safe not doing anything. If you can relate to this, DM me energy for a consult.
I'ma be honest, y'all. Indians ain't doing too well confirming the damn stereotypes on us. From the Indian street food videos to that news story of that airplane that was backed up from all the Indian people taking a shit and clogging up the toilets. I can't even be mad at all the jokes because it's true. like that one festival where there's like millions of Indian people bathing in the river. It's gonna take a couple centuries for us to get rid of these damn stereotypes. But I will say, there is one Indian in particular that is working his ass off 24/7 to stop the smelly Indian stereotypes. And that man is Guru Nanda. Thank you, Guru Nanda. You are the hero we need right now. Now, please, Guru Nanda, can you please make a very famous deodorant? We gonna need deodorant, body wash, shampoo, ass wipes. We need you coming in full force to combat the Indian stereotypes.
This is a message to my Indian brothers and sisters. Please don't fall for the Indian-led propaganda regarding Kashmir. India spends literally billions of dollars on their army and specifically on border control. You really think a country as capable of India with the amount of money they've spent couldn't have stopped an attack like this in one of the most populated tourist destinations in Kashmir? At the end of the day, like it or not, this was an inside job by Modi and the BJP to further control that area and to drive out Muslims. See, Modi and the BJP, the whole government works on anti-Islamic, anti-Pakistan narrative, and the whole rhetoric is anti-Pakistan, is a pro-India. And by the way, this has happened before. It's not the first time. And why this happens is because they need a scapegoat to then target Pakistan, to block the Indus River supply, the water supply, to damage Pakistan. The more they damage Pakistan, the better it is for them. And they basically need a scapegoat to be able to do this stuff. It's the same thing, the same method and model Israel uses in Gaza and used in Gaza, blaming, pointing fingers, and then using that as an excuse to go in and wipe them out and basically commit genocide against Muslims. The same thing India is doing within India and especially in Kashmir. And instead of going back and forth, especially in the media, of India versus Pakistan, it's your fault, it's this, it's that, let's focus more on Kashmir. They're the people affected the most by this, both on the Indian side and the Pakistan side. Let's ask the people what they feel, because their voice is what actually matters.
Indian people stink. Indian people have poor hygiene. Indian people are so cheap. Indian people beat their wives. That Indian man only married you for a green card. If you weren't white, your in-laws would treat you like a slave. Why is it every time that I make a post talking about how incredible Indian culture is, or the good experiences that I've had with Indian people, people always have something negative to say? And most of the time, it's stupid stereotypes. Because let me tell you something, my husband is the best smelling man I have ever met in my life. His hygiene, top tier. What's even crazier is it's not even just people from other cultures that are making these comments. It's other Indian people too. If people would stop projecting their own personal experiences onto other people and stereotyping an entire group because of those experiences, the world would be a much, much, much better place. These stereotypes are fueled by hatred and they need to be put to bed. I know I'm very blessed with my in-laws, and everybody does not have the same experience. It doesn't matter what culture you're from, everybody's not the same. We're all different. Mujhe se ab tak, mujhe tumse pyar hai.
Why is India so dirty? From streets to markets, from rivers to mountains, India is full of trash. It's not that cleanliness isn't encouraged. In fact, most Indian homes are cleaned every single day. The real problem is the attitude. When Indians go abroad, they like the cleanliness. They even take pictures of it. But the moment they reach India, they start dropping garbage. We Indians love our country. We like to talk about our country. And undoubtedly, we respect our country. And I think it's time we make the change.
I hate having Indian neighbors. You know why? Because every time I bring out the garbage and pass their flats, it smells so nice. So today I knocked because it was so good. I asked them, what are you cooking? And they gave me a bit. Wait, let me show you. Okay, please have a look at this. It looks so delicious. To be honest, it looks a bit spicy, so I'm a bit scared, but they said it's not spicy. But can we please take a moment to appreciate this gorgeous bread? Like, I mean, as always, taste test. Oh my god, the bread. Wow. I need the recipe. Otherwise, I'm gonna stalk them every single day when I smell this. But wow, the this gravy or curry, how they said. It's so thick, but it tastes like so many flavors at the same time. I'm a huge fan, so thank you so much.
I swear, Indian men have the immune system of stone. I've had a cold, like a really intense cold, probably about 3 times in the last year. Has he even coughed once? No. We went to Bali, right? And I was taking probiotics for 1 month, twice a day before we went. When we were there, I didn't eat any ice. I didn't have any of the salad because they wash it in the water, of course. I didn't have iced coffees. I didn't have the smoothies. Ankit ate whatever he wanted. He brushed his teeth with the tap water. Didn't take probiotics. Who got Bali belly? Me. He was so fine. I don't know what Indian men do to stay so strong. And every one of his friends that I talked to, like, yeah, I don't remember last time I was sick. What was you brought up eating? Like, was it soil from the ground? Like, how is your immune system and your stomach so strong? Like, I'm thinking back now to our relationship. He's literally never even coughed. How are you men so strong? How are you Indian men so strong? It's mind-blowing. Congrats. I take my hat off to you.
What if I pushed your mother like that? Would you like that shit? Well, I don't have a mother. You don't apologize, you're not on the bus. Your choice. Either apologize or you can walk. Apologize for what, dude? For pushing her. I didn't push you. Yes, you did. Did he push her?
Sure did. I saw you. I hurt my knee.
You're not even supposed to touch a woman. What the hell's the matter with you?
Wallahi, that guy needs to get deported, bro. How you gonna push an old woman, bro? Bus driver, wallahi, I respect this man so much. God bless him and his family, whatever, bro. We need more men like that because a lot of women nowadays are getting harassed by filthy men like him. You're gonna push an old woman, bro? Like, are you out of your mind? Like, what makes you think like that, bro? And of course it's in Brampton, bro.
Babe, all these people saying Indians are dirty. What do you think?
I think that white people are more dirtier. You know why?
Why?
When they meet, they shake hands, giving each other their germs. And what Indians do? Say namaste. So who is dirty?
Well, you've got a point.
Hi, bro. This water from where?
Overflow.
Overflow. Yeah. And you clean your clothes with it?
Yeah.
This is everyday overflow?
No.
No. Only when rain?
Yeah.
Thank you. So he's cleaning his clothes with overflowed water from the rain. And he's moving fast because in case it runs out, I guess, he won't be able to wash his clothes.
Yeah, fam. Welcome back again to Ajimina Stories. If you have not yet subscribed, like and share the video, please do so. So for you have watched that video and different people have different opinions. And the truth is, let's talk the truth that will help them, not that they'll still be the same. Think about it. From a young age, most Indians are told to keep pushing, keep studying, keep working hard. Rest isn't just seen as rest in India. It's often seen as being lazy. And when you live like that for many years, your body and mind never really get a break. Food and lifestyle plays a big role too. Traditional Indian food is amazing, no doubt, but it is also heavy in carbs and oil. That means you get a quick energy boost, but the crash hits. And with all the fast food, endless cups of tea or even coffee, and late night snacks, the cycle just keeps repeating. Now, add city life on top of that. Imagine commuting in traffic for 2 hours or even 3 hours a day. Then add noise pollution. Add crazy rent prices, constant competition. It's like people are fighting a battle just to exist. Over time, that constantly stress turns into something bigger. I mean chronic fatigue. And the worst part is false. People don't even talk about it. If you say you're tired all the time, men will just call you lazy or even unmotivated. That stigma stops people from taking it seriously, while their health keeps slipping away. So, false. The truth is this. Indian fatigue isn't just being tired. It's the weight of culture, the lifestyle, and the survival all stocked on top of each other. It's the body's way of shouting, enough is enough. But false, let's be real here. The real question is, will people start to listen what their body is telling them, or will fatigue keep silently draining on entire nation's energy? Sometimes being tired isn't normal. Sometimes it's a warning. And in India, that warning is everywhere. False, until next time, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.